What's up, guys? Uh, Going over this week's workouts and a few announcements. Before I get started, it is the 15th of March and probably the first sunny day that we've had in about 10 years. So if you're not outside, please get there very, very quickly. Lindsay actually just got home. Forrest and I are chilling outside at our stand-up desk, and it is fantastic. So the announcements seem to be modeled around mobility this month or this week for some reason. I don't know. I've just got mobility everywhere. Just big shout out to Barbell Shrugged for that last the last episode with Jill Miller. I actually invested in some yoga tune-up balls. It's a yoga tune-up kit. Comes with about 2, 4, 6, 7 pieces and an instructional DVD, which is fantastic. These right here, what I've been using these for, are whenever I'm standing here at my desk. I've got these underneath my feet, and as you can see, they're a little squishier than a normal lacrosse ball. And they come in this like awesome little package or awesome little net bag thing. Which they're fantastic for the bottom of your feet while you're just standing around, working on getting out of the seated position. I'm sorry to tell you, but sitting down watching this right now is slowly killing you. So big shout out to Yoga Tune-Up for their awesome products. I'll use them and use them again. If you want to see this used, also go to barbellshrug.com, and I believe that Chris Moore uses it in the 15.3 workout tips for the open. It's pretty funny. If you want to go see that episode, go to the Barbell Shrugged website and look it up. It's fantastic. I learned a lot. Our friend Mike McGoldrick is having a mobility seminar at CrossFit Hit and Run. That's going to be the one downtown. Here is his link. Today's the last day to sign up for his early bird price. With this, what's great about this is it's a full day. What's included is, you see, it's a 4-hour seminar, some hands-on work. You will have your own individual kit that comes with this, and the kit sells for, I think, $100 in itself. And it's an all-inclusive kit that has everything that you need, including things like this to work on at home. The kit looks just like this right here. Make sure you go to this mobility kit's link and check it out. I'm going to post this link to our blog right underneath this video if you're watching it on Facebook. You'll also receive lunch from Bedrock Eats and Sweets, and we all know that is delicious. So why not? It's going to be Saturday the 21st at 12 to 4 p.m. Make sure that you are there, or you will be square. We have a mobility seminar from CrossFit coming into Faction Strength and Conditioning. This is going to be May the 2nd. I have it pulled up here. So I'm going to post a link again underneath this blog post. But if you go down to the bottom of the page and you say here the CrossFit seminar course, it is May 2nd, 2015, from 9 to 5 with a 45-minute lunch break. We'll probably go out somewhere local, probably to Moe's, and eat lunch that day. Arrive at 8:30 a.m. to check in. Now, this course is put on by CrossFit. If you want to know more about that, come in and you have all your information here. Once you register, they'll send you a follow-up email, and we'll see you on the 2nd. Mobility class. I told you everything is about mobility today. Mobility class. We're looking at adding a mobility class. I would like to have your inputs on times that would be great. If I don't get too much feedback off of this video, I'll put another survey out about that one. Our classes next month. So next month in the evening, we're going to go to our classes at 4 p.m., 5 p.m., 6 p.m., and 7 p.m. So make sure that you plan ahead for that one. We're taking the 4:30, 5:30, and 6:30. We don't hold the 6:30 all the way up until Friday, so we're going to take those 30-minute blocks out of the schedule next month. And then the CrossFit Open Saturdays. These Saturdays have been going very well. If you want to participate in the Open or just want to get a great workout in, that's fine too. Just come in at about 9:15, 9:20 on Saturday, and we will get started at 9:30 with a warm-up, instructions, and hopefully by 10 o'clock, 30 minutes for the warm-up. Hopefully by 10 o'clock we'll be jamming and rock and rolling. It's been a great turnout so far. If you're going to submit your scores to CrossFit HQ, that's the headquarters, go to CrossFitGames.com and submit your score. If you're registered, make sure you submit it under CrossFit Memphis, not CrossFit Faction. CrossFit Faction is not in this country, and your scores will be invalid. If you do have an invalid score, make sure you email, I believe it's help at CrossFit.com. It's on the rule book on the game site, CrossFitGames.com. If you have an invalid score and you submitted it to CrossFit Faction, we'll get that cleared up pretty quickly. Other than that, I think that's all that I have. Again, I'm going to post these links underneath this this page. Now going over the workouts. I've had a few questions about the workouts, about how can I get them online in a document where I could just copy and paste them to my computer. Unfortunately, I don't have any services like that right now. We're working on that. We're working on also getting a calendar up on our website, so where it's an all-inclusive one-stop shop to where you could go in and look at all of our classes, sign up for classes, sign up for intro and PT sessions, sign up for mobility seminars, and anything that I post here online. We're working on that right now, but as of currently, you'll just have to listen and ride along. I'll try to talk as slowly and as accurately as possible, because I know it's a little hard to follow. Now, if you're a member at Faction, we have a Wodify service that you could go in and look at. Or you go in and register and sign in, and you can see the workouts for each day. For Monday, Monday is going to be 15.3 for the comp cycle. Strength and skill. This is going to be for classes of front rack kettlebell walking lunges. You'll have a kettlebell in each hand in the front rack walk. You'll take 20 steps and set those things down. That's one set. Then you'll move on to 5 handstand push-ups or variation thereof for 4 sets. You'll go back and forth between A1 and A2 4 total times. Then you'll go for 3 rounds. We're going to do this as quickly as possible of a 400-meter run because it's going to be beautiful outside. Once you get out, get some vitamin D. We're going to do 10 single-arm kettlebell clean and jerks. You could alternate. You could do 5 and 5. I don't care how you do that. But it's got to be in the clean to the shoulder and then shoulder to overhead. That's with 53 and 35 pounds. Then you'll do 20 hand release push-ups, and then that's 1 round. You'll do that 3 times. For Tuesday, the competition team is going to be, we're just going to move, and this is going to be an active recovery. 60 seconds on the row. Don't go all out. 60-second barbell thrusters. We haven't seen thrusters in the open yet, so let's practice positioning here. Let's practice breathing. 35 and 15 pounds, very, very light. 60 seconds of box jumps at 20 inches, step down, SD. 60 seconds of handstand hold, up onto the wall, freestanding if you can. And 60 seconds of sit-ups. Again, don't go all out on these. We're just moving and breathing. For the classes, the strength and skill is going to be push press 5 rep max. So find as many as heavy as you can go in 5 reps without dropping the bar. Then we're going to do a workout for time of 21, 15, and 9 front squats from the ground. So you have to take it from the ground into a clean, and then burpees over the bar. Wednesday, the comp cycle is going to build to a heavy double back squat. Then EMOM for 20 minutes. On the first minute, you'll do a 200-meter row. Second minute, you'll do a 100-meter run. In teams of 2 athletes for the classes, we're going to have a 15-minute AMRAP. Each round, as many rounds as possible, each round is 30 burpees, 30 pull-ups, 30 box jumps, and 30 thrusters at 95 and 65 pounds. Now, while one person is working their way through this chipper, so you have to complete the burpees before the pull-ups before the box jumps, your partner is running around running 100 meters. Now, 100 meters is not going to take that long, so you really have to get with it here on the 30 reps of each exercise. Now, once your partner comes back in the facility, it's tag and go. All right, your goal is to get as many of these rounds as possible in that 15-minute time cap. Thursday, the comp cycle is going to do a 500-meter row at 90%. Once you get off of this row, you're going to be breathing heavily. Then we're going to do 3 rounds of 20 full kettlebell swings at a light kettlebell, 35 and 26, 20 air squats, and then we're going to move on to every minute on the minute. I want you to complete 10 burpees. Strength and skill for the classes will be A1 and A2. We're doing a back squat and tough pull-up variation. The back squat is going to be low reps at the tempo of 2 seconds on the way down, 0 pause at the bottom, explode up, 1 second at the top, just to take a breath. We're going to do that for 4 seconds with a tough pull-up variation. Now, if you can do 6 to 8 unbroken strict pull-ups, then do that. Now, if your pull-ups are just shy of chin over the bar or just hanging from the bar, we're going to find a variation that's very tough for you, either a tough ring row. We have some different scaled variations that you could also look up on barbellshrug.com, and they will take you through some scale or from the basic dumbbell row to the ring row all the way up to the chest to bar strict pull-up. The conditioning is going to be 3 rounds for time. Each round is going to be 5 wall walks, 12 deadlifts, and a 400-meter row. This deadlift is going to be tough. Weight is not determined. Friday is going to be the competition team will do the warm-up. They're going to warm up for 15-4. We just did 3. 15-4. Get a good feel for it and stop at 3, 2, 1, go. So for the workout will be announced on Thursday at 7 p.m. If you want to come out to Faction, we're going to have a little watch party. I'll get together around the tube and see Dave Castro read the sentence. For Friday, I want you to warm up. I want you to get a good feel for it. Now, 5 a.m., I believe that we have some athletes that are coming in and doing it outside of class. And then we might have 1 or 2 coming in the evening. But the open, if you need a judge, and the designated time for the open is on Saturday. We're going to warm up for 15.4 according to the video that we're going to post on Thursday evening. And then the strength and skill is going to be 10 alternating Turkish get-ups and a pull-off hold for 20 seconds per side. Then we're going to do Annie for time. This is a benchmark WOD. So compared to your last time, maybe your double unders are faster or sit-ups are faster. Saturday, again, 9:30, 15.4 CrossFit Open will be here. 10:30 a.m. classes will not be held for the next 5 weeks, or the next week, or next 2 weeks, I'm sorry. And then all are going to be inviter to 9:30 a.m. up until the 1st of April. So we're going to run through March. If you have any questions, email me at david@barbellshrug.com. I'm going to go ahead and shut this down. I've been talking for a really long time. See you in the gym.